Hello everyone, I've got a quick one for you today. It's a self-closing envelope. First you will need to fold it in half on the horizontal line and open it back out again, and this will give you a guiding crease to fold up the bottom inch. Somewhere around there, it doesn't have to be exactly an inch, and just fold it upwards, and then your top corners are going to be folded down so that they're in line with that line that you marked with the first fold. Give those creases a good squash down, because we want to make sure that they line up nicely, and then you're going to fold the outside edges in towards the centre, and you're going to leave an inch between that very centre mark and the edge of the fold, the edge of the paper. So you can see I've got about an inch and a half or 2 inches between the two edges, so they don't quite meet in the middle. Squash it down again just to make sure. And then if you're struggling to fold the top flap, then you can just run it over your thumb and start to bend it round before you make the crease. And a bone folder can come in quite handy with this as well. You're just going to fold that down under the flap, and there you have your envelope. And it'll all fold out, and even if you glue down the entire back panel, then you can still fold the whole thing out and be able to read what's inside. So I decided to do this again with a square piece to see if it still worked, and you'll be happy to know it did. So I think this should work for any kind of piece of paper of any size. Please let me know if you do find one that doesn't work. And then I'm just going to ink around those edges as always, because this one's going to be going in my blue journal. So the bottom edge gets folded up to about ½ an inch. I haven't creased this one, and you can do it without, but it's easier if you're doing it for the first time to crease that centre line so that you can see that you're marking it upright. Outside edges get folded towards the centre, leaving an 1.5 to 2 inches in between. This was thicker paper, so it did need more squashing, and it took a bit more coaxing to get it to go where I wanted it to, but it still worked. And then I just folded in those creases using the bone folder, and then squashed everything down. It did want to spring open slightly, but I didn't think it was too much to put in a journal. And because it all opens out, even with the back panel stuck down, you can do whatever you want with that back panel. You can make a pocket out of it, which I did here, by gluing 3 sides before sticking it down instead of the whole thing. So there's me gluing the 3 sides down. So then you'll get a pocket behind, as well as the opened out envelope. So you can put tags and things inside that. And then that bottom fold can be glued into position. So if there's nothing that you want to be able to read on that piece, then you can glue it down to make another pocket inside. And then you can put some big bits and bobs slotted into there as well. So here I'm just choosing something to go in, something that's the right size. Not a lot of thought went into that, I just picked something out that would fit. And then as you can see, it can be closed away, so that's quite cool as well. It's got a little hidey hole. Thanks for watching, bye!